All right, here you go. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming for today's class. Tonight is 11 July 2024. I really appreciate your effort. Uh, Anything because it's bustling day. I think it's almost weekend. And also, I just want to say hello from anyone who are live streaming on YouTube. And before we get started about the topic and everything, I just want to say hello to Kak Rafi. Hi.
Hello.
I think we met before, right?
Yes.
Hello, Kak Rafi. Oh yeah. How was your day?
Hello, Kak Lutfi. Everything is
Hi.
well. And how are you?
I'm good, even though it's bustling day. So yeah, I'm still good. I'm still okay for tonight's class. I'm still excited as always. Okay. So what do you expect for tonight's class?
Um, Maybe I want a new uh, experience and inspiration story from the conductor.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Um,
So it's about jogging. Do you like any sports or even jogging, running
yes, I like jogging and I always jogging every
every day,
Monday.
every hour,
No, every Sunday. KFD.
every Sunday at JBK? Are we Jakartans?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
No, I'm still
and
in Padang. I will go to Jakarta
oh
next month.
okay, great. So next month you can go to Britzone offline class. Thank you, Kak Rafi, for sharing. Kak
Of course, yes.
Norma, Norma dia, Kak Norma. Hi,
Halo Lutfi. How's
hi.
life?
How's the day? Yeah.
Uh, uh, Good
How was your day?
today, as
Good?
always.
Only good? Not excited
Good.
for tonight's class? You know who is the conductor?
I do. It's
Who is that? Who is he?
Daniel Omar. Daniel Omar.
Daniel Omar. So you are Britzone follower on Instagram, right? Then you are
Indeed.
always featured on Instagram. Oh, great, great. Have you tried to follow YouTube, Britzone YouTube? Subscribe, I mean? No? No? If you know, try to
Yes,
subscribe it. Oh,
I
yes?
did it.
Okay. Thank you. How about Discord?
Because
Not
it's
yet?
I already joined that.
Or you already joined the
Yeah.
street? Okay. Thank you, Kak Norma. I have to move to another person actually. Kak Christina Yuni Admantin. Admantin. It's like a diamond, right?
Oh, hello. Yes.
Hi. What's the meaning of your name?
The meaning of my name, uh, actually, I don't really know.
You don't really know. Christina is like Christian, but you are hijab, but it's okay. Uni
Mm.
Admantin. Admantin is I think like diamond or something like that.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't
name of
know.
a stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not your parents actually. Okay, this is your first time here.
Yes, it is. This is my first time.
Okay, great, great. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. So before we go to the topic, I would like to present something about Britzone. Can Kak Yasmin help me to share the presentation?
Sure. Can you see it?
Okay. So yeah, of course. Can you make it full?
Already. What about now?
Okay, yeah, thank you. So for all of you, thank you for joining our tonight class. I really appreciate it. Personally, I just want to present something about Britain, especially for you that you are newcomers here, like Christina Yuni Atmantin. So again, welcome. We are we are proud that to be called as the largest English community, especially in Indonesia, and we try to spread our community even abroad. Hopefully, next. Again, this is our underlying platform, which is about all about English education, mostly and provided in English. We speak in English, but we have like diverse topic uh, every week, every session, and we are free and open platform. So make sure you are stay tuned on our Instagram and other social media, so you can join every session that we have, and all of the people who are participating in the Big Zone as a committee is based on volunteerism. Move. Next up is I just want to inform you that we have a different classes, which is Thursday class. Sometimes it comes offline, but sometimes online. Start at 7 p.m. Next,
Already?
move. Yeah, move. Can you move the presentation, Kak Yasmin?
I already moved the screen actually.
Really, it's still the Thursday class
Oh, really?
in my screen. Yeah.
What about now? Let's do this one, just in case.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, next is our lovely class, third day class. So we are here, Kak Yasrin here as a Thursday class committee. So we are the people who are responsible for this class for Thursday, but it's always online class. And again, because it's online, so we are focusing on English and many topics that we try to provide the conductor from everywhere because it's online. So make sure that people from overseas, like Kak Daniel today, can be participating, and then yeah, to be a conductor as well. Move. Next up is fun day class. It is always offline on Saturday. So sometimes you have a game there. It's conducted in a library, educational ministry. So make sure that you can join if you are Jakartans or surroundings of Jakarta. Start at 11. Next. And then once in a month, we have outdoor class that takes place on Saturday, always Saturday, and learning with activities outside the classroom. Sometimes we are in the museum, nature, cafe, and so on. Next. And again, I just want to uh, share with you, and you can follow our social media here, like we are in Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and then the new one is Discord. So make sure that you can put the link s.id or visit Discord um if you need more time, because last year we've got a lot of demand to provide more time for us to speak in English. Okay, to make you easier, you can scan to join our Discord. I will count from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hope you have scanned the barcode. Okay, next, Yasrin. And this is the Britzone map. If you love Britzone, if you like Britzone, if you want Britzone to run every day, not every day, every week, 3 classes every week, please, you can contact Kazaki or Kak Rindu to buy one of our merchandise. Like this one is a tumbler. I think you need a tumbler, right? Okay, move, Kak Yasrin. Also, if you come to offline class, you get to buy one of our delicious noodle. It's tasty. Actually, I can recommend it for you. Okay, move. So, because we are based in the Library of Kemendikbud, so yeah, this is our sponsor. And if you want to read a book, you can join the Britzone class, and then afterward you can try to read the books inside of the library. So they have like 32,000 book collection, audio and video collection. Next. That's it. Last tradition. Okay, don't forget, we will take a picture. I believe that you understand what we do. And in the middle of the class, I will ask you to open up your camera and then we take the picture together. Move.
Already finished.
Finish? Okay, thank you, Kak Yasrin. Okay, so next is I just want to call out our conductor here, Kak Daniel. Hello, Kak Daniel.
Hello, Kak Lufti.
Hi.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Selamat pagi there. So
Mm.
I believe that you are in Peru and it's still in the morning, early morning. I really appreciate your effort. And how do you feel, Kak Daniel? Kak
Well,
Daniel, how do I call you?
I feel excited because this is a topic that I am really passionate about, and I hope you can learn something from it.
Sir, you ready?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so the stage is yours, Kak Daniel. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think someone is going to Kak Jasrin, right? It's going to share the screen for me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I will do it for you. So here we go. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you again, Kak Lufti, for inviting me. It's really an honor to be here. And today I am going to talk about my story with running and the things I learned from my experience and how maybe it can change your life for the better. Next slide, please. Well, I'd like to introduce this topic by presenting you to these two characters. Do you recognize any of them? I mean, maybe the man on the right? You might know him because he's kind of famous. Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world. Yes, of course. And do you know who is the man on the left? Does any one of you know?
Kipchoge.
Oh, Kipchoge. Oh, you know him. That's really interesting, actually, because not a lot of people know him. He's not that famous, but he is one of the greatest, or well, the greatest marathoner in the world, and the person who inspired me to start running. The first time I saw him running in the Olympics in Rio 2016. So that was like, I think 7 years ago or 8 years ago. It was really inspiring for me. He's not the current record holder. The current record holder is Kelby Kiptum, that unfortunately died some months ago. But he's still considered the greatest marathoner in the world. He's the only person who won the golden medal twice in Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020. And hopefully, if everything goes well, we will see him again, winning again the golden medal in this month in Paris 2024. Well, next slide, please. Next slide, please. I like to first talk about a little bit more about why we should run. Next slide, please. Well, as you may have noticed, we have longer arms and legs compared to other species. And that is because we as humans were designed to be moving. When well, before the civilization, we used to hunt for food and we also had to run away from predators. Also, if you know how to draw, you may have noticed that in terms of proportions, our legs and arms are really long. If our body is about 7.5 heads, our legs take more than 60% of it. So we are really designed to run. Unfortunately, because of civilization, because of modernity, industrialization, we have live in cities, we are studying, we are working, sitting all day long, and we do not have the chance to run again as we should. Next slide, please. So, well, first, I'd like to introduce a little bit more about the history of running. As you may have noticed, running as a competition started in Greece when in the Olympics, but not the kind of Olympics we know today, but the Olympics that were practiced a really long time ago. It had a religious background. They used to do these competitions in order to honor their gods. Later on, in the 20th century, right, the early 20th century, some countries started to create their running federations, especially the US, and some countries in Europe. Those are the countries that really make things popular nowadays, right? But later on, in the 70s, it was this man, Arthur Lydiard, that made running popular around the world. Because before him, running was seen as something mainstream, as a mainstream sport that not to be practiced by a lot of people, but only to be practiced by athletes. Let's say it was something like polo, maybe, or like golf. Do you know polo or golf? What do you need in order to play those kind of sports? I ask you. Well, in order to play polo, you need a horse, right? And in order to play golf, you need a huge camp to practice. So it's not a sport that can be practiced by everyone. It was the same with running. Not a lot of people practice it, but Arthur Lydiard created his running club in New Zealand, and they started to run all around the city just for fun, just as a way to keep themselves healthy. This was in the 70s. He also wrote a bestseller book that was popular everywhere, and he made running popular. And this is something I have noticed talking with my family. I remember I asked my grandfather if he had ever went running like for fun, and he looked at me like saying, "No, of course no. I have never go running. Like, are you crazy or something like that?" No, that was the what I got from him, because he was born in the 30s. So when he was young, when he was my age, Arthur Lydiard still didn't make running popular. But then I also asked my father if he had ever go running, and he said, "Yeah, of course. We used to go running with my university peers every weekend." And that makes sense, because when my father was my age, Arthur Lydiard already made running popular all around the world. Now, next slide, please. Well, after that, the golden age of brands and the rise of brands arose. Everyone wanted to go running, as you can see here. A lot of competitions were created around the world, marathons, half marathons, and things like that. And the brands started to see a new market in these athletes, or in these aspiring athletes. They started to create all kind of things, especially designed for runners, like clothes and shoes and everything. This is where some brands appear, like Nike or Adidas, Reebok. And this is why also right now we have a lot of options to choose from. We have like really cheap shoes or clothes that can cost around maybe $20, $40. And we also have super expensive professional things, shoes that can cost $300, $400, $500. This is, well, after Arthur Lydiard made running popular, these brands started to create these new products. Well, next slide, please. And well, why should you start running? This is a question maybe you may want me to answer. Here I quote my cousin. When I invited her running, she told me this: "What did I do to deserve this torture?" Because I understand, maybe it's a little bit torturous for the body. Your heart is gonna be racing, your breath is gonna be heavy, your legs are gonna be sore. And that's okay, because maybe we are not used to that kind of sport. But as you will know from my story, I can tell you that it's completely worth it, and that maybe it can change your life for the better. Next slide, please. So, well, I want to tell you a little bit more about my story. I started running when I was 15 years old. Now I am 22, so that was about 7 years ago. I was 98 kilos at that time, being 175 centimeters tall. So that's what doctors call obese. And without knowing where to start, I downloaded the first fitness tracker I found on YouTube Play Store. And I started with 7 kilometers, which I quickly increased to 20 kilometers. Here is where you know that I am not lying, because even though I do not have pics from that time, because, well, for me, there are times that I may want to forget because I wasn't feeling really good. I can tell you that I downloaded this app, Endomondo. As you can see, it's a really, well, it's an old Android version actually, right? Endomondo unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. I think they took the app out of the Play Store in 2020, I think. Well, as I told you before, I got inspired by Eliud Kipchoge when I saw him running in the Olympics in Rio 2016. That's where he won his first golden medal. I didn't see the whole event because, as you may know, it's a little bit boring to see men running for like 2 or more hours because the marathon takes a lot of time, takes 2.5, sometimes 3 hours. But I saw the last 20 minutes of him running. And for me, it was amazing. It was amazing to see how a human being could run for so long and yet be so strong and yet be successful. So for me, it was a great inspiration. I tried to copy him, of course. I knew that maybe 42 kilometers is a crazy distance to cover that I will never try, even worse, being 98 kilos at that time. But I tried, as you may see in the other slide. Please, next slide. Well, just for you to have an idea about how much I usually run, I run about 20 kilometers. I think that's the distance I like to cover the most. I have never run a marathon. The longest the further I have run is 35 kilometers, but usually I run this distance, 20, 22 kilometers. So as you can see, maybe if you don't know how long is the distance, it will be from Kemekditbud, I think that's your headquarters, right? To Tangerang, to the Modern Golf and Country Club. It's a crazy long distance to cover if you think about it. Here Google Maps is telling me that it will take me 5 hours and 10 minutes to cover the distance. So it's really kinda crazy if you think about it. Even to be done by car, it's 34 minutes. And I can only imagine how marathon runners have to prepare, because this is a half marathon distance. Now imagine a whole marathon. It will be from Kemekdiput to Tangerang and all the way back. How much time will it take you? Personally, I think it will take me more than 8 hours. So that's the whole day, actually. Next slide, please. Well, as I told you before, it was a terrible idea to start with that kind of distance, 22 kilometers. It took me more than 3 hours at the beginning. My legs were sore. I had leg cramps, hunger and thirst, of course, because it was a really long period of time doing exercising. And also nipple chafing, which I didn't know was possible until I started running. But apparently, it is caused by friction with the clothes while you're sweating. And believe me, it's really, really painful. And at that time, as a complete beginner, I didn't know how to avoid that kind of problem. Well, next slide, please. But somehow it got me started. You know, I was disappointed maybe at the beginning, but I didn't give up. Here again, I quote my friend that used to go with me while I was running. Are you okay, bro? I think you need music more than me. He used to, like in this picture, he used to go riding his bike, and I would run with him. He used to carry all the things that I needed in order to run, like some food, money, music, my cell phone, everything, you know? And he was listening to music because maybe it's kind of boring, right, to ride a bike for more than 2 hours. But he maybe saw me suffering while I was running and handed the phone to me and said, here, you need music more than me. Listen to music while you're running. But somehow, even if it was a really bad experience at first, it got me started. I started to improve, like really, really fast, because it was like a traumatic event for my body. my body wasn't really used to run. So when I started, it was a complete shock. I started to lose weight. I was 98 kilos at the time, as I told you before. And I saw that I was losing 1 kilo per week, running twice, uh, twice a week, on Saturday and on Sunday. So for me, it was extremely motivating. It was extremely motivating. I remember I used to see the scale going from 98 to 97, 96, 95, 94, and so on every week, which is crazy if you think about it, because 1 kilo per week is 4 kilos per month. It's almost 50 kilos per year. So for me, it was very motivating. Next slide, please. And well, I do not want to tell you that it was perfect. I am not trying to make this class like an Instagram post, because things are not always all good or all beautiful. I tried to go further without being ready. I tried to run 35 kilometers, as I told you before. That's the longest distance I have ever covered, and it was a complete disaster. I was planning it will take me 3.5 hours or maybe 4 hours, but it actually took me 6 hours because I was exhausted. I couldn't go further. I was also overtraining. That means training without giving my body proper rest. I was wasting also a lot of money buying the best of the best. That's marketing really kind of fried my brain, you know? It was like, oh yeah, you're an athlete. You need to buy the best shoes. You need to buy the best smartwatch. When actually, we don't have to make running so complicated. We are already designed for running. If you are going to invest some money in something, I will recommend you to invest it in a good pair of shoes. But other than that, you just need your phone, as I told you before. You can download a running tracking app, and that should be more than enough. I failed it. I got disappointed. I stopped running for a while. But fortunately, now I have recovered that enthusiasm for running. And little by little, I am training to cover marathon distance as I have always planned. I have made peace with the fact that maybe I won't be able to do it tomorrow or next week or next month, maybe not even next year. But that for me, it's completely fine because I understand good things take some time. Next slide, please. Well, and I like to close this session with these 3 phrases that may be a little bit cliche if you think about it, but it's something that I learned from running and that can be applied to your daily life also. The first quote is that Rome was not built in a day, nor is a successful career. When we are young, sometimes we are very impatient. We want things really fast. But if it's easy, then it's not worth it. So we need to make peace with the fact that good things take their time. Everything. Here I ask you, like, how much time did it take you to learn English, to learn how to speak English? Because it is actually a great success. But it took you 1 week, 1 month, 1 year? No, right? I don't think it took you that short period of time. Maybe it took you years. Me, myself, I have been studying English for over 10 years. And right now I am struggling with Bahasa Indonesian. Sometimes I get frustrated. I think like, yeah, I want to be able to speak Bahasa Indonesia next month or next year. But I know maybe it's not possible, and that's completely fine because, well, good things take their time. Another thing that you may want to know and that I learned from running is that most of the times we are our only enemies. We worry about things that have not happened yet, and we worry about things that only exist inside our minds. I remember the first time I ever went running was when I was like 14 years old, but I had to wait 2 more years in order to take it seriously. And it was all because I was thinking, yeah, what are people gonna think? They're gonna think I look ridiculous. They are gonna think, I don't know, if they see me running on the street, they are gonna think I am stealing or something like that, which is actually ridiculous because none of that happened. It was only my mind playing myself, playing me dirty, saying me that that I can do things that are actually possible. And the third thing that I would like to tell you is that we all have our own times, so we don't need to compare with others. Yeah, as we say in Spanish, la comparación es el asesino de toda felicidad. This comparison is the killer of all happiness. So every time we succeed at something, we need to compare with our old selves. Because if we start to compare with other people, there are always going to be people that are, I don't know, Levi Chantic, Levi Athletic, Levi a better student. So that's something I learned. Maybe while seeing all these people running around me, also my friends, I got a little bit desperate and I wanted to be like them immediately. I compared myself to them, forgetting that they all have their own circumstances and that my only competition should be with myself. I think that's all I have to tell you. Thank you very much again.
All right, great. Yes, great. Thank you, Daniel. Terima kasih. So I just want to move to the next session, which is a Q&A session. So anyone, if you want to ask Daniel here, you can put your hands up. Okay, Kak Cecil first. Yeah, please open your mic and ask about anything,
Okay.
not anything
Can you
about the
hear my
topic.
voice? Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I want to ask Daniel, when you ran 35 kilometers, did you like stop in the middle or walk in the middle, or you just run all the way through?
No, yes, of course, I ran. I stopped. That's why it took me, as I told you before, more than 6 hours. I was planning it will take me 3.5 or 4 hours, but that is supposing I run the whole way. But no, unfortunately, I am not fit enough to keep running for 35 kilometers. So yes, I had to stop and walk.
Thank you so much.
Sama-sama.
Okay, thank you, Kak Cecil, and then Kak Daniel, and then the next person is Kak Rafi. Please open your microphone.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Kak Daniel. Good evening. Many people say that running can make you healthy and relieve your stress, while others say that running can make you look older because muscle tightness decreases, especially in the face. So my question is, based on your experience, can running help you stay younger than your original age? Thank you.
Well, from my experience, I would say yes, but this comes from managing stress because I have noticed that when I go running, after I finish running, I feel happier, like more relaxed. I even feel sleepy sometimes. So I think stress might be the main problem in this generation, also considering we are working, studying, and everything. So I would say to relieve stress, yes, I think it's a way to keep ourselves healthy. However, maybe it can be bad for, how do you say, articulaciones? Well, for the bones, maybe, right? Because it's a high impact sport. That's why you need to take it easy, go slowly. But I believe to relieve stress, yes, it can keep you younger.
All right, thank you, Daniel. You get it, Kak Rafi? Does that answer your question? Does it?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Kak Rafi and Kak Daniel. Okay, move to Kak Nurma.
Okay. Good evening. Thank you, Luffy, for the opportunity. I would
Yes.
like to ask Daniel. So when you were young, did you have a special treatment while you start uh, to run for the first time?
Not really a special treatment. I was just interested in running because I heard that it can be a good way to lose weight because I have always been a little bit overweight. So it was interesting and I tried for the first time. But no, as answering to your question, no, I didn't have any kind of special treatment. Yes.
Oh wow! Thank you for your sharing.
Sama-sama.
Okay, thank you, Kak Norma. And then Kak Dio, please open your microphone.
Okay. Hello, Daniel.
Hello,
I'm
selamat malam.
I'm a runner also.
Oh, nice.
I participate in the marathon event couple years back, but today right now is no more because it's too busy, and I already have a family to take care of, so not much
Yeah.
time to do running. But I want to ask you about: are you planning to have your first marathon race?
Honestly, not yet, because I feel like I still have a lot of room to improve. I am really comfortable running half marathon, that is 21 kilometers, as you may know. But going further than that, I have noticed actually last week I tried to go 25 kilometers and I was suffering like in the first day. So yes, it's my dream to run a marathon, but I don't think it's going to happen soon. Maybe in next year or in 2026. Hopefully, I really hope I can cover that long distance.
Okay, great. What I can say to you is take your own time and do your own pace and do not rush. Yeah,
No. Terima kasih banyak.
welcome.
Okay, so because we have to enjoy our journey, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you, Kak Dio. And the last person, Kak Hanif, because we have a tight time. So Kak Hanif, please open your microphone if you want to ask something to Daniel.
Right, right. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Daniel, and selamat pagi, is it in your time?
Yes, selamat malam, Kak Hanif.
Okay, thank you. Right. So my question is, I'm trying to exercising lately, like maybe for a month, and like I'm trying to do it every day, like every morning. But sometimes I'm wondering, at what at what kind of situation we can take a break from it. Like I'm trying to exercising every day, but still every morning I'm still thinking why I'm not just take a break for today. And yeah, at what kind of situation do you think we need to take a break?
Well, from my experience, I think a good rhythm of training would be 3 times a week. I think it's more than enough, especially on weekends. I take advantage of my free time on weekends in order to run. But yeah, well, the weekend is just 2 days, right? So maybe Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday or Thursday in order to keep things healthy. Also, you should listen to your body. If you are tired that day, then it's better not to train. Otherwise, you are going to suffer from the same mistake as I did before, that I was overtraining, training without my body being properly recovered, which can be really bad. Can be the completely opposite to healthy. It can be really unhealthy.
Right. Thank you for the answer, Daniel. Like, may I ask something? Add something like, uh, sometimes I'm wondering, is it just my mind just playing at me like, don't do it, don't do it. Like, you know, is it really my body or is it just my mind playing on me?
Oh yes, that is actually a really good question, and that is something I really relate to. And well, there is not a right answer, but
Yeah.
actually you will discover it when you exercise. If you exercise and let's say in the first 20 minutes you start to feel great, then it was just your mind, right? But if you still go running, and you feel like your body is getting tired, then it was your body that was overtraining. It wasn't your mind. But maybe you should. My recommendation would be to start slowly, and maybe to discover if it was really your mind or your body that was tired.
Right. Thank you, Daniel.
All right, thank you. So actually, the time is up. I'm so sorry for Kak Denny and Kak Sarah because you get to ask Daniel at any time actually, but I'm so sorry. The time is very tight for tonight. So next is the taking picture session. So I encourage you to open your camera because we want to post your face on our Instagram. So please open your camera. Let me update you. Kak Salsabila, Kak Hoirul, Kak Duri, Kak Fe, Kak Iman, Kak Ririn, Kak Rima, Kak Astu, Kak Iman, Kak Silmi, Kak Suci, Kak Yasrin, Kak Tina, Kak Dela, Kak Sopura, Kak Izul, Kak Denny, and then Kak Gozi, Kak Hoirur, and all of you, thank you for opening up your camera. I need my colleagues' help at the moment, so Kak Brian, you there?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, could you please help me to
Okay.
capture this moment?
So guys, there will be 2 slides. So I will take twice, but make sure that you no need to chat because the chat will pop up. So because I will take the screenshot. So okay, I will count to 3. So make sure that you guys do the best pose. Okay. So on the first slide, be ready. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, that's it for the first slide. And for the second slide, you guys can come with the different pose. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's it. So back to you, Kak Lutfi.
Thank you, Kak Brian. So next is the motion that we want to we want to speak here. So it's FGD session, focus group discussion. So you will be led by a facilitator in each group, and my team, which is Kak Brian again, will help me to divide you into a group, into a several group. Kak Brian, you ready?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. So uh, enjoy your time and speak soon.
Okay. I think, do you guys wondering why you don't move Kak Ratna, Kak Dio to another room? Yeah. Because you in this room, because you in the main room, Kak Dio, Kak Ratna, and also Kak Farah, we will discuss related to the material that Kak Daniel has brought to the table. So before all of it, I would like to say thank you so much for joining our class, Kak Ratna, Kak Dio, and also Kak Farah. And now we're going to have like a short discussions related to the material. But before that, I would like to know more about you by introducing yourself. So Kafara, Karatna, and Kadio, you can introduce yourself by mentioning your name, where do you live, and once again is one fun fact about you. You should mention one fun fact about you. Okay. Let me give you guys an example. So the fun fact, let me introduce myself. So my name is Dega. I'm living now at Bintaro. One fun fact about me is I am very like to eat sunny side egg. So whenever the menu is there is sunny side egg, I would like directly definitely take that sunny side egg to be my side dish, to be my meals or some my meals on my plate. That was one fun fact thing about me. So now I'm going to give the stage to Karatna. Please, Karatna, introduce yourself.
Hi, good evening all. My name is Ratna Dewi. I live in Bintaro 2,
Wow, okay.
near with you. And then my fun fact about me, I'm a bipolar survivor.
Wow, Karatna. Where do you live specifically in Bintaro, Kak? In what sector?
Not in sector, but in Jalan Mawar near Rempoa, but still in Bintaro, near
Wow.
the S1 where, right?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm living near from Stan University.
Yeah, sorry.
Stan University.
Oh, Stan, yes, I know. Okay.
Yeah, I'm near.
Near Bintaro Plaza, right?
Yes, that is Karatna. Is it close with your home?
Yes, close to my home also.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it your very first time, Kak, joining our class tonight?
No, I joined. This is my third time, and then 3 years ago I joined also offline class.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Kak.
Offline, yeah.
Oh, offline class at
Offline.
Kemendikbud ya, Kak? It's mean you
Yes,
come to
about
Kemendikbud.
3 years ago before COVID.
Wow. Welcome back, Ratna. Welcome back again. We're so happy to have you again here.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so much,
you.
Ratna.
Yeah.
Let's we move and giving the stage for Kak Dio. Hello, Kak Dio. Please kindly introduce yourself, Kak.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello.
My name is Adedio. This is my first time in this class, and I live in South Tangerang, also near Alam Sutra.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I work in Jakarta.
So one fun fact about you. What is one fun fact about? Fun fact about you, Kak Dio.
Fun fact. I don't have anything to say about fun fact. I think I took everything seriously, so nothing to have.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Do you mean something unique or?
Yeah, something unique about you and something like you think that was rare to be happen to be happen in another person. I what is that?
No idea, but what is it? I love to learn languages, and that's not unique. I mean, it happens to many people. I love to run also. I
Yeah.
exercise once a week.
Okay.
It's common.
Okay. But I think I will take the first one that you will take everything seriously. Because because there was actually maybe probably not happen in everyone. But I think that's one fun fact thing about you is you will take everything seriously in your life.
I mean, yeah, I take something seriously for the activity that I like.
Wow. Thank you so much, Kadi. I'm kind of curious. How do you know Britzone, Kak?
By Instagram.
Oh, by Instagram. Okay, thank you so much, Kadi, for coming. I hope you enjoy by joining our class tonight. So we move to Kafara. Hello, Kafara.
Hello.
Thank you so much for opening your cam. Please kindly introduce yourself.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Fahra. I live in Palembang, and I'm a fresh graduate.
Oh, okay. So are you also first timer?
No, it is my umpteenth time joining Britzone, but I join on and off.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. One fun fact about you, Kat. Do you have?
I think it is the fact that I love to do acting or some kind of role playing in front of the mirror. Every time I found an interesting scene after I watched a
Oh,
movie.
wow. That was so fun to actually know that you are acting on with yourself in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
So are you going to be the actor? Is your dream to be an actress someday?
No. I just love to do acting. Like when I back in high school, I was planning to join like a theater club, but then
Hmm?
I canceled my plan because after I found out that the club is actually just like a community where the famous and rich kids are gathered.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Kavara. Thank you so much. That was very positive of you. I hope that you someday maybe become someone that you wanted to the most to be. Thank you so much, Kavara.
I mean, thank you.
We have like one more member here. Kadio, hello.
Hello.
Okay, I cannot hear your face clearly, but is it okay if you don't want
Is
to?
my voice is audible?
Yes,
Hello.
your voice is loud and clear, Kadio.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so Kadio,
Uh,
please kindly introduce yourself.
oh, of course. I'm glad to introduce myself. My name is Dio Virus Akbar, and you can call me Dio. Currently, I live in South Jakarta, especially in the Lebak Bulus Regency, and I work as a civil servant currently.
Okay.
So, hello guys. Okay.
Kadio, please kindly
Yeah,
share us your one of your fun fact thing about yourself.
fun fact.
You have? Yeah.
Uh, mm, fun fact is fun fact is this topic is curious for me because I like to do some running too, but not running marathon, but it just jogging.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Kadio, for telling us about your fun fact thing.
yeah.
So related to
Don't mention
that,
it.
related to Kadio's hobby or Kadio's fun fact thing, we want to talk about running. So I would like to ask all of you guys, do you like running? If yes, why? And if no, why? Maybe start with Kak Ratna first.
Um, actually, I I don't like running because my knee is pain. So almost every day I do walking. I just walking, but regularly, minimum 30 minutes. So because I have to reduce my weight also, and I also have insomnia, so that exercise made me easier to sleep.
Wow, so you are tend to like to go walking. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
walking because
Oh,
my orthopedic said that is this not running is not safe for me.
yes.
So he advised to do the walking or swimming or cycling bicycle.
Oh, okay, okay. Before we go to that, I'm kind of curious about your favorite sport, but maybe it
Yes.
will go in another questions. Let me
Mm.
hear first from Kadio. How about you, Kadio? Do you like running also, or you not like, and why you?
Uh,
If yes, why, and if no, why?
There is double Dio here. Which one?
Yeah, Kadio.
uh,
I think I will
which
call Kadio
who is Dio?
famous.
Double Dio actually.
Yeah, double Dio here. So I will call Dio one, the person that use glasses, and Kadio with no open cam, Kadio two. Yeah, okay. So
No,
let me
actually, I
go.
open cam, but I cannot show my face.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, but it's okay. So we go with Kadio one. Kadio, do you like running? Why?
Okay. Yes. My hobby. One of my hobby is running.
Okay.
I love to run once a week now. Right now, for about 5 to 10 kilometers. But I used to participate in a race couple years back until COVID.
Mm.
After the COVID, no more. I think it cost me a lot also, waste money, and I already have many race medals after I finish every race. So there is no space for those kind of medals in my room. It's
Wow.
too many.
Well, really, since when? Since when you done it, Kak?
I believe since I do uh, I think 2014.
2014, and you
So
have collected so many medals in
so
your
many
room.
medals, yeah.
Wow. what kilometers that should be the longest, Kak? How many kilometers that should be the longest that you ever run?
Crazy race that I've ever joined when I took part at the Indonesia Special Forces anniversary of
Okay.
65 anniversary. So was 65 kilometers.
65 kilometers is about from Bintaro to Bogor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, really? Wow, wow, wow. You have so,
That was crazy.
yeah, that was great. You have so good stamina, Kadio, but now you are not again actively to do it again.
Only regularly running. Only
Wow.
for my own training, not for the race.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. But no wondering that you like this material because you are the medal collector, yeah, for running. Thank you so much, Kadio, for sharing your opinions. Let's hear from Kadio too. Kadio too.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
If my voice is audible?
do you like running also like Kadio want, or do you don't like running?
Actually, I'm more like jogging than running.
Okay.
Yeah, because jogging is more, I think it's more convenient for me, and it's not having a lot of spend my energy too much. So
Oh,
it makes me so healthy too for my body too, actually.
wow. So
Uh,
do you like to visit like Car Free Day, Kak? Do you like to jogging on
uh,
every day?
Actually, I don't like go in the even such a cafe day actually. I like to jogging with myself.
Oh,
Yeah, jogging from my place in Lebak Bulus to South Tangerang. It
no.
back to back is around 7 kilometer. Sometimes I can get around 14 kilometer, and I think it's more enough for me.
Wow, wow, 14 kilometers. That was so long, Kak Dio too, yeah. Thank you so much, Kak Dio. But are you originally
Yeah.
from Jakarta, Kak?
No, actually my hometown is from Semarang, but
Oh,
I'm live right now I live in South Jakarta.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Kak Dio number two, for telling us about
Okay.
your running experience. Let's we go from another question is what sport do you love the most and why? Maybe Kadio, you can mention anything aside of running, and we can hear we want to hear from Ratna first. What is sport that you like the most, and why do you love that?
Swimming. Because
Swimming. Okay.
when I don't know, I like to swim because it's maybe fresh, and then and another one is I like the static bicycle because in 30 minutes my I already already getting
Mm,
sweat, and
yes.
yeah, it's good to reduce my weight to reduce
Wow. So when is the last time that you go for swim?
mm, last week.
Oh, in Bintaro too?
Usually when I swim when I stay in hotel I swim, but because now my in my house is also near for the swimming pool, but now the special gate to there is closed, so it's so if I go there is quite far. So right now I think that if I stay in a hotel, if there are trainings or something like that, I will bring my swimsuit and I
Yeah.
yes, in the morning and evening after the activities I always do the swimming.
Wow. So I'm kind of curious, when do you know that you love swimming that much, Kak? When do you know?
um
When you were little?
yeah, because um because I also obese, so my doctor said to me that you have to do swimming, you have to swim, yeah. So now I swim a lot if I have
Oh,
there's a chance to me to go swimming, I get swim.
So it strengthen your intention when your doctor tell you that you also need to go for swim really often, more often, because it's for the sake of your health.
Yes, every
Oh.
every trip if I go staying in a hotel, I always searching if there's any availability of the swimming pool. If there's a swimming pool, I always bring swimsuit.
Wow. But you
Yes,
have like
but
what kind of style that you can go, Kak? What kind of style?
this
Like
butterfly. That's not frog.
frog style. Oh, frog style. Yeah.
Yes,
I-
yes. 2 weeks ago that I have, we have the workshop well-being within the grantees, because I work in Indonesian mental health, and our our donor voice, we collaborate under within the grantees, so we stay in Sentul, villa in Sentul, so that I bring my swimsuit and every morning and after and evening I always do swim.
Wow.
Because
That
it's
was
more private, because due to COVID also, now if in the public space I do not want to swim, but if in the hotel or in the villa, I always bring.
wow. That was sounds so fun, Kak Ratna, because I also wanted to have like the skill to go for swimming, because when I swim, because I have really like a short braid. I don't know. So the style that I master is just like batu style.
but
Batu, yeah.
when I have when I have short course in Sydney, Australia, Sydney University, I bring also my swimsuit. But in Sydney, they are they cannot stop, because there is like athlete, like the swimming pool, like athlete do this. So
Wow.
I don't swim at the pool.
Oh, you not swim really often, yeah. Thank you so much, Kak Ratna, for telling
Okay.
us your experience through your swimming sport, the loved one. Thank you so much. So we want to hear also from Dio first. Kak Dio number one. Okay. Could you please mention another sport that you love the most aside of running, Kak? Is it possible to choose any other
And
than
I love
running?
swimming also and bicycle. Yeah, I love to do bicycling.
If you can choose just one between cycling and also swimming, which one did you want to choose?
Cycling.
Cycling, why?
It's easy. I have a bike, so it's just easy for me to ride around my block and go somewhere, and also to get if I get bored with running, I will switch to cycling.
Cycling. So, do you have like any tips for us if for beginners who want to try cycling about the cycle that we should buy or maybe choose like the easiest one?
I actually know there is no specific requirement. You can just buy the cheapest bike as long as it fits your size. I mean your height and your weight. Yeah, you can choose an adult bike for adult, and then using a good material. If you take a look at the bike and then you check, material is enough for you. Yeah, then it's easy for you. It's easy. You're good to go.
Yes. But I think when it comes to cycling, there's a lot of types of bicycle. There's like a mountain bicycle. I don't know how to translate it. There is like a city tour bicycle who have like the basket in front of the cycle. I don't know. Like which one that you have right now? Is it like mountain?
Mountain bicycle. Yeah, but it's the simplest one, not the specific for an activity or a race. Yeah, that's a different bike. You need to use the expensive material or component. But for the first one, only for about, I think, 2 or up to 3 million rupiah is enough for you. Yeah, you just can ride a bike through the car free day or around the block, and that's easy.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Kadio, number one, for telling us about your experience. So we want to hear another one from Kadio number two. Hello, Kadio number two.
Okay.
Okay. Now your face is really handsome there. Okay. So we hope that you doesn't close it anymore. So Kadio,
Okay.
aside of running or maybe jogging that you said earlier, and what is another sport that you favorite the most aside of jogging, Kak? Choose.
Actually, I love playing basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Yeah,
Really?
playing basketball every weekend in
Why?
Saturday and Sunday with community
Okay.
in Tebet actually. Yeah,
Oh, in Tibet, yeah. Okay.
yeah, in
Why,
Tebet.
why do you love basketball so much, Kadio?
I love playing basketball because I read some article that basketball can reduce a lot of cardio in a, and rather than jogging or playing football,
Oh,
and it can more make shaping my body
okay.
because I'm doing more exercise such as
Uh,
workout, so
so
I
you want to have
can improve my
you
skill.
want to
Yeah.
build a six-pack body? Is it true?
Yeah, the
Oh,
the main purpose actually that, but because I'm old right now, I cannot do it
I'm also
again.
old. It's okay. Okay, because I'm only have like zero spec, yeah. So I hope I can
Yeah.
have like six pack too. Okay, Kadia. So when do you know that you love basket?
When I was in junior high school in
Wow, it's very long.
2009. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious. What what height are you right now? Your height?
Oh,
How many?
my height
Yeah.
is 178
Wow,
centimeter.
178, quite tall, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, thank you so much, Radio number one. Thank you so much. We hope that,
Yeah.
yeah, we hope that someday you can have like the six-pack body like you dream of
Well,
someday.
it's very difficult in my age right now.
Thank you so much, Kadia. Okay, we have like
Don't mention
around
it.
5 minutes again. The last question is, um, please, if you guys have a chance to choose one a sport that you never tried before, maybe such as like climbing to the something, or maybe terjun payung. I don't know terjun payung in English, terjun payung or terjun air or something kind of, or maybe swimming with the dolphin, or I don't know. If you guys, if we are going to imagine wild, what kind of sport that you wanted to try at least once in your life? Okay, maybe we start from our beautiful Kak Ratna Dewi. Do you have one, Kak? The sport that you wanted to try the most? You're muted, Kak Ratna. Sorry, you haven't
Maybe,
unmuted.
yeah, maybe diving in sea because
Sorry, Kak Ratna,
about
diving in.
diving in the sea because when
Okay.
I ever tried diving, but in in Ancol in
Okay.
SeaWorld, and yeah, it's fun, but yeah, I will, yeah, maybe I will try to dive in sea, but we have to take training first before we go dive into the sea because
Wow.
yeah, uh, but the I ever experience when I in Bali, the that apa ya ini apa tenggelam gitu, tenggelam apa?
Oh, you're drowning.
Yes, drowning, and then there yeah, somebody help me. Yeah, it yeah, I like diving, but
You
I
need to
think
learn.
that the
You need to
barrier
learn it
is
more, yeah.
because of drowning, so I'm afraid to to try it again.
Oh, okay. I hope that someday you have a chance to try to dive in with
Yes.
Nemo, or maybe like with dolphin, or maybe yeah, with some paus, yeah, or something kind like that. In
Because like in
at the place
Bali,
that you dream of.
yeah, I do snorkeling, but yeah, it's good, but yeah, I'm scared
Yeah,
to be drowning
it's
again.
yeah, it's good, but it's kind of risky. rezeki ya Kak Ratna ya.
Yeah,
Wah,
risky. Yeah.
thank you so much Kak Ratna. Thank you so
Okay.
much. We hope that someday you can swimming with in the wide sea. Thank you so much Kak Ratna.
Okay.
Now we want to hear from Kak Dio number one. If you can choose the one wild, maybe something that you never tried before, what is it?
I'm just going to say diving also, but since
Wow.
Mrs. Ratna already said that I'm going to switch to skydiving free fall.
Skydiving. Skydiving with like, oh,
Falling
oh yeah.
down from the aeroplane, falling down from
Wow.
aeroplane, and then you like serving in the sky, right?
Hmm.
And then right probably after close to the earth, then you can pull your parachute.
Oh, skydiving.
Like
Is it like
serving.
with the waves? So something with the waves?
No, no, no. You took the plane and up at
Okay.
certain level at high, and then you free fall, just fall,
Oh.
but do not use your parachute until
Oh.
close to the at the certain.
So it will land at the sea, not at the.
No, at the ground also, not at the sea,
Oh,
but it's like
skydiving. Oh, okay,
yes,
okay,
but
okay.
at some point after you free fall and you can just like a serving or flying like a Superman, you know.
Oh, wow. So why haven't you experienced that, Kadio?
I think watching the earth from up above the sky is amazing. Once,
Oh,
yeah,
why don't you experience that?
I'm too old for that, I think.
Maybe someday, yeah, someday you can have an experience. Oh my God. Okay, so uh okay, so we want to hear from Ka Dio number two. I don't know where is Ka Dio number one. Ka Brian, maybe you can help me to bring me back Ka Dio number one. Okay,
Wow,
so
1 minute left.
I don't know. Ka Dio number one is actually like going to another room. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kadio number two. If you have choose one sport that you never tried before, what is it?
I think it's basic, but actually I want to learn how to swimming actually because I cannot swim.
Oh, how to swim? You cannot because you cannot. We have like here like two athletes in
Yeah.
swimming. It's Kadia number one and
Yeah,
also
makanya
Okay.
that's why when I heard the story from the others, waduh, I feel insecure
No
in
need
my
to.
own.
How about me? I'm just only have like rock style in swimming, Kak. So do not
Yeah.
underestimate yourself that much, Kadio. But I hope that you
Okay.
can have like a chance to swimming sometimes, maybe in a wide sea, Ratna said, and also Kadio said, we can swim together with like another fish, yeah, or something kind of like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
Thank you
so.
so much. Thank you so much, Kadio number two. So because
Okay,
everyone
I
here is
appreciate
going
you.
back, and I don't want to everyone knows about our little secret that we have discussed in the main room. So thank you so much, Kadio number one, number two, and also Karatna. It was very nice to talk with you. And see you in another classes. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. I wish you had a great convo with your facilitator, like Dede Gagah did. So again, welcome back. Next round is representative time. So I would like, I would like to hear from you about what you have during the conversation and the FGD session. So I would like to call out Kak Hanif. Hello, Kak Hanif.
Wow, okay. Thank you, Kak Lutfi. I'm just
Yeah.
back. I'm just back. So what is it?
Yeah.
Representative?
This one
Like
person. Yeah, representative time.
Okay, okay. So I got Kak Raffi and Kak Nurmadia, and I will choose Kak Raffi because he is really maybe more expert than me in sport. Please, Kak
Really?
Raffi.
Hey.
Okay, thank you, Anil, my facilitator in group. Actually, we talk about our exercise and our catalyst. Based on our discussion, uh, every sport is good for our health, but it depends on our purpose maybe. If you like running, just do running. If you uh, have to building a muscle, just do gym, and don't wait for your friends for or the other people to get exercise or to do sports, because uh, every advantage is just come to yourself. And so on, we talk about paddling, swimming, gym, yoga, and so on. So maybe we can make it a Britzone fun run, maybe. Okay, thank you guys.
All right. Thank you. I think we can make it come through. Please ask our president here, Kak Dega, to make it come through. Britzone fun run. It's a great idea. Thank you, Kak Rafi. And move. Kak Noi, you there? No answer? Hello, Kak Noi.
Hi, Kak. I'm sorry. Okay, so
Okay.
our group have a really good discussion. So I will choose Kak Karin to
Okay, Kak
become our
Karin. Let me
representative.
hear it.
She's a newcomer.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, Kak Karin, time is yours.
Yes. Hello, my name is Karin. I meet Nui, and we talk a lot about sports. We talk about what we like in sports. We talking about run. We talking about badminton and anything with Ka Inka. And it's so fun to talk with her, with them, because she is so talkative and so kind. Thank you for Kanoi to teach me a lot. And yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, you got a lot from Kak Nui. Thank you, Kak Nui. You are really a good teacher, I think. Okay, thank you also, Kak Karin. Kak Ghost, what are you doing? Okay, pick one of your heroes to
Oh, me?
represent what you have in the discussion. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so in my backup room we got Kak Denny, who is now no longer here, and Kak Evika. So of course I will choose Kak Evika for the representative. Kak
All
Evika,
right.
the screen is yours.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Kak Gozian. So I was in a bracket room facilitated by Kak Gozian and with Kak Denny, and we talk about a lot about sports and healthy habits. So I like going to the gym and to do some weight training and some Pilates, and Kak Denny likes to run and play basketball. And we also talk about how do we keep our commitment to a healthy life, and how it's important to eat healthily and stay away from harmful habits like smoking. And we also talk about what else? I forgot. And what the other sports that we like to try if we have the change. And well, as for me, I want to try. I want to master my swimming by learning how to do the butterfly stroke. So, in conclusion, it was such a meaningful discussion because it also made me realize that how important it is to maintain your health. Because health is wealth. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.
Oh no, it well, really is great. Okay, thank you, Karvika. Mo, Max, you there? Hello, Max. Yeah, it's you. You're muted. Okay,
I
pick
was
up
just like, okay. So good evening,
pick one of your
everyone.
superheroes.
Good
Yeah.
everyone. So there were two people in my room, and I would like to call Ka Asta to be my representative.
Wait,
Asta,
me?
are you
All
there?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was I thought you were going to choose Cecile. Oh, but anyway.
You got a lot
Okay.
of knowledge about it.
Okay. I'm in the room with Fasil Mats, and I think I'm in the wrong room because the other two women is doesn't like sports. But me, I'm a sports freaks. I do a lot of sports, so it's kind of like unbalanced thing, you know. On one side, I can tell you about all other sports, and then on the other side, like I hate sports. So, so anyway, the first one is I do a lot of sports. I do basketball, I do running, I do badminton, I do table tennis. I like all sort of sports. So, yay for sports, I guess. The second one, what is the second question? I guess the can you repeat the question number two, Matt? I forgot about question number two.
Is it the question number two is about jogging? Is it the
Ah,
cheapest
yeah,
or
the
easiest?
cheapest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
compared to
I think
other sports.
yeah, I
Or the
think
effect is similar.
walking and then jogging is the cheapest. But if you want to take your sports to the next level, yeah, maybe you should choose another sports that require dedications and persistence. So I guess yes, in terms of cheap, yeah, walking is probably the cheapest way to start sports. And the third one, about the opinion how to start, how is how is it hard to start sport for beginners? Well, I said that there's two reasons. One is habits, because people habits, they like to sit, they don't like to move around, they stare at their gadgets all day. And number two, they don't like the pain, because if you do sports, the first day you will feel is sore in your body. Maybe you are running and then the next day you are feel sore all over your body. Maybe some people don't want to feel that, but that's the nature thing of your body, because your body will keep improving, and then the next day you are doing like 1 kilometer, and then maybe 2 years or 5 years you do marathon. You are develop your muscle, and then you're persistent, or you're breathing. So uh, I guess they are thinking too much about the sports, not allowing themselves to maybe, just taste a little bit of pain, I guess. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you pretty much. Thank you, Kak Asto, for sharing. Thank you, Kak Matt, for facilitating Asto and friends. So we are in the end of the session, but I want to call our conductor back to give the closing statement. Hello, Daniel.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope it was interesting and you learned something. Please remember to be patient because great things take their time. We are still young, so we don't have to desperate. Everything will come at the right time. Thank you very much. Terima kasih.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Gracias. Terima kasih for everyone who are coming for tonight class. And then thank you for those who are watching from YouTube and everyone here. Thank you for tuning in and goodbye. Terima kasih. Thank you. Gracias. Salamat and fun.
Thank you so much,
I win.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you
guys.
everyone for
Thank you,
joining our
everyone.
class.
Really
Selamat
great
tinggal,
discussion.
Everyone.
Thank
See
See
you.
you in the
you
next
again
class. Don't forget
in the offline
for the
class.
feedback.
I'll see you next time.
Thank you,
Bye, guys.
Kaiman. See you the next time.